Hello, busy dads and busy people everywhere. Today is Monday, and ordinarily Monday would be six count day for me. But because of the way that this week is shaking out, I'm not able to train today. I'll be catching up on my 80 minutes later in the week. But in the meantime, I wanted to put out another video dealing with one of the many excellent questions that was put to me in that recent video where I solicited for questions about the Busy Dad program, about burpee training, um, about just about anything. So the question was whether or not, whether I have general recommendation about thresholds that you should be looking for two kinds of workouts that we do in the Busy Dad program as accessory workouts. So the workouts in question are 4-count workouts where you're doing 4 counts for 20 minutes, as many reps as possible, and the beloved JC workout. For those of you who can't remember or haven't done it yet, the JC is a workout where you perform as many JCs as you can within 20 minutes. Each JC is a complicated sequence. It's a 6-count into a squat, into a Navy SEAL burpee, into 3 squats, into a 5-pump Navy SEAL burpee, and then finishing with 5 squats. It's named after my good friend JC Gonzalez from back in San Diego. And the question was, do I have any figures, any guidelines for people to use to gauge the number of 4 counts or JCs that they should be going for within a 20-minute session relative to their level of the Busy Dad program? And I've given that some thought, and I do want to release some general guidelines for both of those workouts. So first of all, I want to talk about 4 counts. I've noticed from my own training, and I've programmed a lot of the people I'm working with to train 4 counts, and I've noticed this too in their results, that for most of us, we're able to hit about, the number of 4 counts we're able to hit in 20 minutes is about the number of 6 counts that we can manage within 20 minutes plus 1/3 of that figure. So for me, for example, in a time where I'm probably 2 workouts out of 4 hitting 300 6 counts within 20 minutes, I was recently able to put out 400. And so my advice to you, if you are thinking about programming a 4-count workout for yourself, is to take your 6-count PR and multiply that by 1 1/3, and you will get the number of 4 counts that you should be looking for in an ambitious 4-count workout. So I've written out some figures at the various thresholds of the program. So I would say that you are at about a level 1B level with the 4 counts if you can complete 65 within 20 minutes. You're at about level 1C status if you can complete 130. You're at about level 1D if you can complete 200. Jumping up to level 2, you're at about level 2 if you can complete somewhere in the region of 260 to 265. You're at about level 3 with your 4 counts if you can complete around about 330. You're at around about level 4 if you can complete somewhere in the region of 370. And you've got the kind of fitness that you would need to be ready to attempt graduation if you can complete something like 435 4 counts within 20 minutes. So I've also thought about the JC, and I'm pretty happy with the calculation that I've come to. I've tested it against my own results and against the results of a lot of my clients, and it seems like this is a fairly solid rule of thumb. So the rule of thumb is, I think that 1 complete JC is roughly equivalent to the work involved in performing 9 6 counts. So what that means is, to gauge the number of JCs you should be looking to do, you want to take your 6-count PR, divide that figure by 9, and that'll get you to about what you should be looking for. The way I thought that through was, well, first of all, we've got 1 6-count in the JC, so that's 1 6-count. Second of all, we've got a Navy SEAL burpee. Now, if you look at the Busy Dad program, the amount of Navy SEALs we're asking you to do in 20 minutes is around about 50% of the amount of 6 counts we're asking you to do. So we're thinking of a Navy SEAL as being roughly double the work of a 6 count. So we'll count 2 6 counts from the Navy SEAL, so that gets us up to 3. in my own experience, the 5-pump Navy SEAL is considerably harder than the Navy SEAL. My PR for the 5-pump Navy SEAL in 20 minutes is 80 reps. My 6-count PR is 325. So that suggests that 5-pump Navy SEALs are roughly equivalent to 4 6-counts worth of work. So we'll add 4 to our total there to bring us up to 7. And then there are how many? There are 9 squats within the within 1 JC, and I'm thinking that 1 6-count is roughly equal to 4 squats. It takes about 3 or 4 seconds to perform 4 squats. It takes about that time to perform a 6-count. So I'm counting 1 6-count as being equivalent to 4 squats. So totaling up the amount of exertion from the squats, that gets us to around about 9 6-counts worth of work per JC. So to give you some level thresholds, if you're at level 1B of the program, you're early in level 1B, you should be aiming to do 5 to 6 JCs within your 20 minutes. If you're at level 1C, you should be looking for around about 11. If you're at 1D, be programming about 13 to 14. If you are at level 2, we are looking for, can that be right? 21, 22 JCs. Level 3, we're looking for 27 to 28 JCs. Level 4, we're looking for 30 to 31 JCs. And you know that you're fit enough to be attempting graduation if you're hitting about 36 JCs. All of these indicators really line up with my own sense of where I'm at right now, which is one micro level away from being fit enough to really attempt graduation. I've hit 315 a couple of times of late. I've hit 140 recently, 146 this year. I've hit 400 4-counts. I've hit 35 JCs. In all of these domains, I'm nearly at the point that I need to be at to attempt graduation, but I'm still just a little bit away from that. So I hope that those conversions are helpful for all of you. Try them out, see if they tally with your own experience. Let me know in the comments if you think that we need to refine that at all. This is all pretty loose. There's no danger that I'm going to be adding to the graduation requirements or the level change requirements of the Busy Dad program. These workouts are completely optional. They are not required of you as you move through the Busy Dad program. The Busy Dad program is all about 6-counts and Navy SEAL burpees. We only add these to break up the monotony and to give you a modality to train in case you have any upper body issues that prevent you from pressing. It's really not important that you do these workouts as a practitioner of the program, but they are beneficial, they are enjoyable, they are fun, and it can be good to have a sense of what sort of figures you should be aiming for should you want to try them out. So my friends, this was really one for the enthusiasts. This was one for the scholars of the Busy Dad program. But for those of you who did sit through this, I hope that it was beneficial to you. And please let me know in the comment section below if it rings true with your own experience in those workouts. Take care. Speak soon. Bye.